Right. I'll show you how to lubricate and service your Autolock electronic shift on the fly hubs. It's really not too complicated. Takes about 20 minutes per hub, I'd say, a little less if you've done it before. If your hubs are sticking or if it's just time, it's good. It's good to do. It doesn't really take a whole lot of effort, and all you need is lube. So first, we're just going to take this. Once you get the cap off, you've got a little snap ring right here that you're going to need to remove. Go ahead and take that off. Just give it a little convincing and it should come on right out. Once you've got the hub off and you're ready in a nice clean work area, you're going to have to take the snap ring off right here. Probably need a special pair of pliers to do that. This is a really crappy pair, but it worked last time, so hopefully it'll work this time. Now, there's also an O-ring right here that would be good to replace if you've never done it before or if it's somehow damaged. Mine's not, and I'm not going to bother replacing it. But if you're one of those people who likes to replace an O-ring after every use, which I normally am, then go ahead. There's no harm. They're pretty cheap, and I'll put a link in the description so you can get one. Now, there's another ring right here on the outside. You're going to have to get that out as well. You can see it's obviously released now. Alright, now if you look down here, you've got this little plate down here. You have to pull that up. So go ahead and grab some kind of pair of pliers or something. I'm just going to use these because they're right here. And I don't want to go hunting for some needle noses, which would be the best thing for this. But you have to be careful because you don't want to hit anything. So just go ahead and pull that on out like that. And down there you'll actually see the diaphragm. I've actually seen these things folded in all kinds of ways, and make sure yours looks like that. It should be nice, flat, cover the whole surface. I've seen them severely messed up, and that'll cause problems. So that's it. I mean, as far as disassembly, there's nothing else to this. This is all you've got right here. Just go ahead and clean everything up and re-grease it. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you put too much grease. In this case, it does matter. If you put too much, it will actually cause the hub to not be able to actuate smooth enough, and because they're actuated by a vacuum pulse that's so weak, they actually won't engage if you use too much grease. So when you're filling these, you just want to put a very thin layer just to give it some lubrication. If you fill it too much, I'm telling you this from experience, it's not going to actuate just because the parts can't move enough with all that grease in there. It creates suction and vacuum, and there's just not enough room for the very small vacuum pulse to move things around. So you just want to give it a very thin layer all the way around and nothing more. Now this needs grease inside and outside. So just throw some in there, work around. Again, not too much, but it's not as crucial here. Also on the outside here. reassembly time. And take this gear, slide it in on here. Make sure you've got enough grease. If you do, grease should slide out when you put it in. You're going to put the spring on top and the bearing right on top of that and push it down. That washer needs to go on too right here. And then the spring clip. Why was that so much easier? Now you're going to take this, just set it in there. And you just squeeze this clip in there without getting your glove caught. Good. All the glove came back. I know some of you are going to yell at me now because that's why I don't wear gloves. Shut up. I don't care. Alright, bring your grease back over. And you want to grease the inside and outside splines right here. Go ahead and take your freshly greased and serviced Autolock hub, slide it on in. That feels pretty good. Once you get that snap ring set in place, you got to make sure it's in the little groove back there, or else it's just going to pop out. But once you get that back in place, place your hubcap. All done.